only see here on Fox. An employee
Prediction
with
Ascension Tribunal, Fox Houston 26, fair use.
Telling a 14-year-old girl in foster care to become a prostitute.
That's right, and this girl is one of hundreds of kids in CPS custody living in hotels all over the state. Fox 26's Randy Wallace live from Southwest Houston here with this story. Randy, the exclusive.
Yeah, Jonathan. Now, earlier this year, a federal judge scored Child Protective Services for making kids available for prostitution in the CPS system.
Wait, hold on. This nigga Randy looks like a Ed McMahon that just dropped off the publishing clearinghouse check. Got the Nordic polo on. Randy Wallace. Sound like a black man's name. He probably had a hard time coming up. Got the little choker on and all that. This Ed McMahon looking ass nigga. Oh man. Let's continue.
Now we have a case where an employee with that state agency is actually encouraging prostitution of a 14-year-old child.
Jesus Christ.
Wouldn't they remove a child from a parent that
Gonna be a hoe, be a good hoe.
They should.
Wow.
And they would. Keisha Basley has 9 kids. She turned to Child Protective Services to help her.
Did they just say this bitch has 9 kids? Wow. See? That's the real problem right there. Single black mother. 9 kids struggling with a 14-year-old. But she didn't stop having kids. She continued to have kids. Let's repeat that, B. Keisha Baxter. Let's repeat this. Come on, let's go.
Their child to be a prostitute. They should. And they would. Keisha Basley has 9 kids. She turned to Child Protective Services to help her with her 14-year-old daughter, who she says was running away and causing trouble at school.
My daughter told me that the worker had been telling her that she should do these things. So she said
Keisha
she
Basley.
decided to
Jesus
video
Christ.
her.
CPS is housing the girl at a hotel. She's one of dozens in Harris County. In the video, she tells the CPS employee she wants food. The CPS worker tells her to be a prostitute. I mean, she was basically encouraging a 14-year-old girl to become a prostitute.
And giving her an incentive to do so, and almost a threat of not having her needs being met if she didn't do what this woman very explicitly told her to do.
If I, me, the parent, was to do something like this to my child, I would be bashed. I would be caught.
You should be getting bashed now for having 9 kids, bro. And you're struggling with one. They only talk about one because you're trying to get on the news camera and get your attention right now. But you had 9 kids. The other 8 are probably even more fucked up because there's no father figure in the home. Let's keep going.
Oh, the horrible parent, I will lose my kids.
Basley filed a formal complaint with CPS.
This should not happen to girls in their care. This should not happen. This is unacceptable.
Jamie Masters, the commissioner of CPS, came to Houston to personally apologize to Basley and her daughter.
I've never seen that happen before, where a commissioner of CPS comes in from Austin just to apologize about something that's horrible that's been done to a child and a parent involved with CPS.
I do not believe that that was genuine. I really don't.
It's bad enough if it's one rogue caseworker. It concerns me that it may be bigger than that. And
Hell yeah.
They need
Sex
to
trafficking, bro.
and make sure that it's not just one person. And they've got to figure out a way to protect these kids.
CPS sent us the following prepared statement. DFPS is aware of the video and has taken action. The person in the video, who was employed as CPS support staff, was dismissed from her position August 10th. The safety and
This is insane, B. So this has been going on more than whatever. Support staff, my ass. But then again, she was support staff because she was twisted anyway. Even though they had the video blurred out, she looked like she was built like a gallon of Poland Spring water. Bitch is built like a gallon of water. Twisted. Then telling the girl to go into the room. She was trying to set up with some dates and all that shit. This ain't the first time. This won't be the last time neither. But the simple fact of it is, when does it stop? It's not going to stop, bro. Because sex trafficking and everything was trying to be stopped by a certain individual named, I pull out my card, the Trump card or whatever. But he was trying to stop that. And this is what happens. You had 9 kids, bro. You were supposed to stop. See, number one, we give you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is a choice. And you chose to do that, bitch. Keisha Baisley, you're insane. And you don't have a father figure in the home to keep these children in check. Because fathers are authoritarians. We are the authority that women need in the household. And this would not be going on. But it is what it is. This is, it's fucking crazy, B. Continue.
Appropriateness with which children in care must be treated is our paramount concern. Nothing less will be tolerated. Reporting live from the Southwest Side, Randy Wallace, Fox 20.
Prostitution Encouraged Tribunal. So you just heard the bullshit. Keisha Baisley will not be held accountable for having 9 children. That's 9 times of unprotected sex with maybe multiple baby daddies. No family, no one's here to help. But the question is, now CPS is in the hot seat. Okay, we understand that they shouldn't be trying to put children up for prostitution. But we need to hold certain women accountable for having that many children that she cannot raise on her own. And CPS of Houston needs to be held accountable too for the sex trafficking that they're trying to produce on other children. It's insane, B. We're at a time where it won't get any better. The situation's at hand. You be the judge. Is she wrong for having that many children, not keeping a man in the home to raise those kids? Or is CPS responsible for your mistakes that you had because you can't control the 14-year-old that's under your care? Like, comment, subscribe. PredictionAscension@gmail.com. This is the Prediction Tribunal. Help me out. Subscribe. Click the bell. Do me the favor.